What's up guys, Robert Optimal Bodies. Now I wanted to do a little video on training intensity today. So basically, are you training hard enough? So this is aimed at anyone that's wanting to build muscle, men, women, bodybuilders, general fitness, whatever. But are you training hard enough? Are you training close to failure? So basically all the research that compares like two training groups, how close to failure that they are getting, which means that they cannot perform another rep if you had a gun to your head, or close enough. So it sounds extreme, but the science behind it is, as you start doing a set, say you can do 10 reps, that's your absolute failure. Set, say like a bicep curl, 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 rep, 4, all the way to 10. So you've got slow twitch muscle fibers, intermediate and fast twitch. So all your slow ones kick in at the start, then your intermediate, they start to drop out and fail, and then you're into fast, the ones that are more primed to growth. They start kicking in, they're getting slower, it's getting harder, you're grinding, you might be making a bit of a noise, and that's it. So basically you're getting all the muscle fibers by going to failure. If it's a 10 rep max, if you can do 10, but you're stopping at 5, you're only getting like half the fibers involved, for example. It's not as simple as that, but that's a good way of narrowing it down. So you want to keep the same technique, but it should look exactly the same, just slightly slower as you progress and get close to that, say that 10th rep. Okay, so I believe it should look something like this. So as you can see, I've used a hack squat for the legs on that example. And legs is a good one to do really, because it just feels horrible going to failure. Going to failure on a bicep curl, you see people doing it, they're grunting and grinding and they're ragging it about, they're using mother muscles, they really want those biceps to grow. Legs, big muscle groups, requires a lot of blood, a lot of oxygen. You might feel a little bit sick after, you might even taste a little bit of blood in your mouth, metallic taste. So legs is probably what most people struggle with, which I've seen over the years, the decades. So it is hard to push with legs, but it can be done, and I think it is necessary, because I just see a lot of the time from when I've trained people that they've got, some people have another 10 reps left if I stand next to them and push them if I've PT'd anyone, which is, you're going nowhere near failure. So you're not recruiting all those muscle fibers, so that you're not telling them ones to grow. Them ones are just not coming to the party. You might only get a quarter, half of the gains, half the muscle fibers involved at most, from what I've seen for the intensity I've seen of people in the gym over the years. Not everyone, some people really grind out, they'll get stuck at the bottom of a weight, which is great. It's not the safest, but at least you know you've gone to failure. You've used all the muscle fibers, you've given the best stimulus, so you've got more bang for your buck, you've used your time wisely in the gym. Okay, so are you training hard enough? Check yourself, really look like, are those last few reps like, is it like someone's got a gun to your head? Are they really slowing down? Are they grinders? Are you putting the intensity in? And especially for legs. So if you're not sort of like getting a little bit sore after, if you're not feeling like maybe a little bit lightheaded, a little bit towards the sick side when you're doing legs, then you might not be getting everything you can at them. So if you're interested in more, any questions, pop them in the comments, like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Thanks a lot guys, have a good one, bye.